and that's where I've been sleeping for the last few days, in the trees back there. And every morning the sun comes up, I think about 7 o'clock now, over the trees over in that direction. And this lake is just so much bigger than the last one. So from these two big trees here, I can build a really small shelter. It won't take me too long. I put a fire out the front of it. And then I've got this incredible view out here, and over the back is the river. The river's just over the back there. You can almost see it through the trees. And so I can keep an eye on the river, and maybe even notice when the salmon are coming up the river. And I don't know if I'm going to move down the river yet. I like being on a lake. It's some huge big expanse of openness, which is pretty unusual out here. And as soon as you start moving into the forest or down the river, then it becomes quite claustrophobic. I'm not sure if I like it, but being out on the lake is just so beautiful and free. I think this is freedom. Freedom isn't when you're traveling. I find that traveling in the wilderness is awful. Just really hard. I can't do it. And yeah, the journey to get here was just awful. Worst nightmare kind of journey. Just incredibly hard. My hands are still healing up. They've got scabs all over them, and I was just so worn out when I got here. So I've discovered that traveling in the wilderness without any kind of paths or roads is almost impossible. It's a really hard thing to do, if you're carrying any weight especially. But then freedom, I think, this has got to be freedom, isn't it? To get up in the morning and for the place to look like this. This is just beautiful. I love this. This is what it's for. This has got to be what it's about. Let's get the breakfast on.